Eliza, and I'm with Little Adonis. Thanks for tuning in to Eliza Talks Tarot. Today, I'm going to be using the Tarot of the Elves by Los Scarbo. And so I want to discuss before our weekly reading the Tower. I'm actually going to put this down here so everybody can look at it. The Tower, there are two cards in tarot decks that people get really creepy about. They are the Death card and the Tower. Both of these cards have similar meanings. The Death card is about letting go of the old in order to transition for the new. The Tower is almost, well, it's about a cosmic cleaning. It's about, in order to get what you want, you need to let go of what is restricting you. This could be people that no longer support you. This could be habitual, like perhaps you have some sort of addiction that you need to, in order to live the life you want to, you need to let it go. Whatever it is that is holding you back, the Tower is about throwing it out and rebuilding your life brick by brick so that it's solid. So you have a solid foundation and you can get what you want from that life. You can literally create the enchanted universe that you want. That is the Tower. So stay tuned for our weekly reading and let's see if we get the Tower. Welcome back. So I am using the Tarot of the Elves by Los Scarbo. And this reading is for June 29th through July 5th. So let's hope I have more luck shuffling the cards than I did last week. That was embarrassing. So you shuffle your cards. The gods are with us. And you break. Shuffle again and you ask your question. What does this week bring for me? Break. And then we check out our week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and the weekend. Okay, so let's see what this week is going to bring us. So we're going to do intuition reading, and here we have the Knight of Swords. So your week, your Monday and Tuesday begins with the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords, and why did I do that? It was supposed to be this way. Sorry. Okay, so the Knight of Swords is all about going on an adventure. So he is someone who is daring, who is bold, who goes after what he wants. He is not only a thinker, but also a doer, if you will. So this is about what is it that you really want in your life? What have you been thinking about for a long period of time? And the time of thought is over. This is the time of doing, of action. So you have to follow through with what you want. That is your Monday and Tuesday. Now, interestingly enough, the Five of Swords, kind of creepy. I want you to look at the Five of Swords. If you notice here, this elf is the dad to this child, and he lost his child. So this is all about dealing with loss, but he's not taking the loss really well. So what he did was work some magic, and his child comes back, but not the child that he loves, in a creepier form. So what this is telling me is you may have lost someone, not in the sense of death, but maybe you broke up with someone and you really want to get them back, and you're like saying to yourself, well, maybe I should use magic. That would be the biggest mistake of your life. Because first of all, the affection isn't shared, and you're not going to get back the love that you want. So I always caution people when they say, like, I paid so-and-so $500 to cast a spell. You just threw your money away. Don't ever do that. This is a caution of saying you aren't going to get that person that you want, because the soul is not there. It's not what you're looking for. You're going to get a cardboard of that, and you're going to be very, very disillusioned. So it's cautioning you, if someone's not giving back what you want, you need to walk away. That's what it's saying. As you can see, that is not a happy child. It's like covered in blood, and it's just nasty. So that's a warning. Your Wednesday and Thursday is just kind of giving you a warning not to seek something the wrong way. Your Friday, this is the Knight of Swords reversed. Now, actually the Queen of Swords, I apologize. Now, the Queen of Swords, if you look at the image, she is not really as happy as you might think. I mean, if she's reversed, this can be someone who can be bitter, who can get angry, and who can analyze things. I want you to notice that there's this child approaching her, offering her a flower, and she's not really smiling. I mean, that's a very shallow smile, if you will. In other words, this woman is not noticing what is in front of her, what is being offered to her. She's totally vacant and unappreciative of what is being given to her. And that is not good. The gods do not like that. So you need to kind of be observant and aware of what is in front of you rather than be upset of what you don't have. Your Saturday and Sunday, the Three of Wands reversed. So I want you to look at the image. The image is of an elven, and he's holding a wand. But there's another elven here who is kneeling before him, offering him something. Now, this could be help. This could be something to give him strength. But the fact is that because the card is reversed, this could mean that he's resistant to the support, to the help. He is not open to receiving it. So walls are being put up. So what I'm feeling here is pride is getting in the way. And he might even, this elven to me looks more like a high elven, someone of power. And this other elven could be asking him for help. And he might be allowing ego to step in and not help him out. So what this is telling me is your weekend, you need to not be so prideful. You need to be aware that other people may seek you out, and there are two sides to this coin. Side one, someone could come and offer you some advice, and you should be wise to at least listen to that advice. Not be so prideful and closed-minded. The other side of the coin is someone may be coming to you seeking your advice and your counsel, and you shouldn't just instantly shut them out because you're angry. That is uncool. So kind of what I'm feeling here is your beginning of the week, your Monday and Tuesday starts with the Knight Actually, that could be a king. Let's just say that's a king, because that looks like a king to me. With the King of Swords, which is all about someone who's intelligent, someone who is logical, and someone who wants to move forward with an idea. So it's about taking an idea, giving birth to an idea, moving forward with the idea. Now, then you have the Five of Swords. Again, you have to remember, if you have lost someone that is not returning affection to you, you don't cut corners. You don't go and call someone and say, hey, can you do some dark magic and make this person fall in love with me? You aren't going to connect on a higher level with that person. You're going to work manipulation, and that is going to not work for you at all. It's as good as just throwing your money, flushing it down the toilet, because you're going to get an ugly effect. It will not be beneficial to you, and you definitely are not going to have that true love. Now, the Queen of Swords in reversed here is someone who is a little more introverted. So you might be pulling away from something or someone, not realizing what you already have, what has already been given to you, but focusing way too much on what you want and what you don't have right now. So you have to focus more on what is it that I have? What should I be appreciative of, rather than what I don't have? Again, she doesn't even notice this girl is offering her flowers. She's got all these flowers and she doesn't even notice that little girl. Totally blind. And your Saturday and Sunday, again, like I said, this is a two-sided coin, because it could either be that you are going to seek the counsel and advice of someone, and you should at least be open to listening to them, like this Elven. Don't become prideful egoists and just tell them they don't know what the hell they're talking about. Or the flip side of that coin, someone is going to come to you and seek your advice, but they have hurt you in the past. You may not be so willing to give it. You might allow your pain to step in and shut down. Do not put those walls up. That is not wise. Never love someone so much that they can't hurt you, and never hate someone so much that they can't become a friend. And that was your weekly reading. Thanks for joining me for these readings. My name is Eliza. If you would like a private consultation with me, please visit my website, which is psychicyoga.org. Also, if you would like for me to respond to a psychic question in my next video, send me an email to elvenqueen2014@gmail.com. I'm going to include all this information in the description below. And if you enjoy viewing these videos as much as I love to put them out every single week, subscribe. That way you'll know when the next one is going to be out. Thanks so much. I'm surrounded by animals, by doggies and kitties. Thanks so much for joining me, and I look forward to the next time that we connect. Say bye, guys.